Okay, here we are, guys. Back with Gaz Garage, and we are back at Dragway at the Bend. Just up here for the street meet. The weather's pretty crap yesterday, and we've waited a little bit this morning for the rain to clear. But we're going to do a few passes, hopefully. I think they've got about 120 competitors, so they told us at the beginning anyway. Obviously, we're in the queue now, lined up. I've brought the old SS Commodore out for a spin today, rather than the Chrysler like I did last time. So this thing is stock, apart from a bit of a slight tune from down the boys at DLS. So we'll see if we can get into the 13s with it. It's just, yeah, it'll be interesting because otherwise it's got stock gears, everything else in it. But yeah, it's always a good laugh up here, bit of fun. So we'll see how we go. Lots of cars, lots of nice clean cars up here today as well. So we'll get back to you. So we're just coming under the control tower here, waiting the queue still. There's a ZC Fairlane in front of us here. This is the G's over there in his Statesman out the lane there. There's your Kelly coming back down the turn road. Bikes behind us, a couple of Harleys, or a few bikes behind us actually. Yeah. Behind us, so we've had to wait. So just the last car before they start the bike, so that's good. Hopefully something will do in the track there, because what's going on? Here we go. And we'll just pop in the lights here. There we go. Water station a bit deep. Fell down, so that's no good. Some of the cars guys here today. What's VE? Camaro, a few HSVs, SS's here today, Camaros, a couple of GTs, Combi there, my shitbox, other Falcon, Fairlane, sorry, behind it there. Alright guys, so up here in the hill now, watching the racing. What have we got here? VK Calais versus an FG Falcon. Probably a turbo Falcon I mentioned. Scoop of the bonnet in the far line.
Well, we're not going to sleep on this one here. It's going to be a good drag race. We've got Peter down here in the lovely API 553 model Valiant. And we've got Shannon down in the Summit Lane to the 427 powered XD. They're both similar in the performance, both really model machines. Not a problem. He was sharp though, mate, and that's what you call a good drag racer. Well done to you, Peter. And Billy's walking away with a big smile on his face down there, helping out, of course, that particular driver. Let's move on now. Charlie Dixon from Port Adelaide, the export Adelaide player. Out here in 2003 Holden Monaro, up his third year, of course, in Adelaide. And Joel Simon Hillcrest from the 2017 Commodore. Take a look at that, it's no 2017, but it's a Commodore 6.2 it's telling me here. That could be incorrect, folks. I won't be too concerned about that. The main thing is right now I can see a nice light spray just covering the start line area down here in the Bullock Race steering lane and the Day 1 traction compound, something up the drivers are now coming in, the track's being sprayed up for them. Let's have a look. Charlie Dixon in the Bullet Lane. Summit Lane with Joel down here in the Commodore. Take a look at this out here. Charlie earlier on went 10-0 with a big 130 plus mile brap 4, I think, of memory, 148 maybe. happened down there. Turbo, head gasket, something I don't know, hard to say. Whatever the case may be, but a little bit disappointing down there for Charlie once again. Right, we'll move on now with Andrew Uttett, and Andrew down here is the SSV and George Fox calls in the beach, Dark Swinger. Out here, and he's down in the summer lane, and Grand Numbers out here for George Foxon. They'll level flat. Coming up, Eddie down in the HG holding Dexwood, and also David Baker from Elizabeth WN. Opposite of how we drive here in Australia. The return side is on the right hand side coming back. Please be aware of it for all our drivers. Thank you. Pretty good run, good driving, but when you sleep on the start line, drag race is one and done right there.